really love you so much.
Thank you so much. Love you back. Thank you. Bye. Oh my God, guys. Okay, so who's the next person I am going to be talking with? Guys, okay, so there's someone here. World 9. Okay. Oh my God. There are actually people that have been requesting in. So let me talk to Samama Ko. I think that's your name. World 9, I'm going to call you shortly, okay? Let me just talk to this person. This person has been trying to reach out. Guys, tonight is one of the best nights for me so far. Okay, so I think this person is not available to talk. So World 9, I'm calling you right now. World 9. Let's go. Woo! Guys, I am super excited. Yes, I know I always say I'm super excited. But tonight on, hey, my brother.
Hello.
My brother.
Congratulations to us.
Yes, sir. Is that what?
Yes, now, like, I was trying to vote for Lekon with my phone, but apparently I think you can't vote outside Nigeria. So I had to I had to pay someone to help me use their DSTV vote. So, like, I don't know, usually, right, I don't vote during Big Brother, but this year one was kind of different. Like, I was the one that wrote on your channel that Lekon had me praying the next morning to have this kind of so like I was so touched. The guy's story is just so amazing. Like, I learned a lot of things from him. And usually most people used to like vote for ladies with like big ass, beauty. And this year it was so different. So I was like really impressed. I had to like, no, I have to vote for this guy.
Yeah,
like,
no.
And he's the only one I'm following on Instagram anyways.
Sorry?
I said he's the only one I'm following on Instagram out of the old people.
Oh.
Yeah, I really wanted Tricky T or Lekon, any of them that would like, because I felt they are the ones that really, I don't know, for me, that really had talent, that were expressing it. Like, so, like, I was really, really happy for Lekon. Really, really happy for
me. I just wanted Lekon to win. We were in the live. I was telling this other lady that I wanted Lekon to win. I am happy he won, you know, because trust me, when you watch Big Brother Naija show, a lot of people would say that, oh, the show will corrupt you, they'll say shit like that. When you watch the show, for someone like Lekon, I'm not saying this now because Lekon won. I mean, I literally said the same thing in my live stream yesterday and in other videos. There are things you learn from Lekon. You see that thing called thick skin. Lekon has a small body with a thick skin. Guys, there are people. Do you know that Nigerians can be angry? Like,
exactly. For 5 hours.
And to be angry.
Yeah.
Do you understand? So if Lekon was a typical Nigerian that gets easily angry at things like that, that night,
that night will have been bloody.
Go out.
Yeah, exactly. And it would have affected him too. But somehow, like, the guy was just so calm. Like, even my friends here that don't watch Big Brother, that were seeing what was happening that night, they were like, is this guy deaf or can't he hear what the girls are saying? I'm like, he can hear now. Can't he see him talking to other people? Like, well, he just like had self-control. The self-control was massive.
And you know, he said it again last night when he was consoling Nengi. He said, listen, I believe in facts. He said the reason why he did not say anything that night was because, you know, people believe what they want to believe. So for him, he chose not to say anything to Erica, you know, because he wanted her to go outside the house and see evidence for herself, you know. Then that would better much explain everything, you know. And again, Lekon proved that he's such a gentleman because a gentleman would not kiss and tell. Do you understand? So he was trying to save our own Erica's integrity by not arguing the fact of the matter with her. He wanted her to at least retain the remaining integrity, or should I say self-respect she had left. But then, unfortunately, she went on a 1 off, or should I say on a 5 hours off, you know, blowing off like
it was too much.
Was so, oh my God. That was crazy.
And Lekon is a very, apart from that part, he's a very, very intelligent person. If you hear some of his conversations, some of his response that I would expect someone to have to like wait for like 2 minutes to think about before they say it. But he just responds. It's like he already thought about what you're going to ask him. And it's just like always on point. Like, that guy is so intelligent. I'm even thinking of going to that Big Brother next year. I'm thinking of going. I applied for, there's this one, something on the bus, House on the Wheel. I did an audition, and they were like, I should come to Nigeria. And I was like, you guys are not, I'm not sure if you guys will pick me, and you want me to just come to Nigeria, then you now tell me no, you don't want to pick me, I'll now come back. So I think I'll go for Big Brother next year.
No, really, really. You know, one thing I took off from this season of Big Brother NAIJA, because, guys, I basically wasn't sleeping. In a day, I have only 2 hours of sleep, and I am so happy I'm going to sleep very well this week. Yeah. But if there's anything I learned that it's not about the physical. Last season, it was sort of like about the physical, but this season, it wasn't about the physical. It was about what you have up here. I'm not just talking about Lakon now. I'm talking about all the housemates. Dorothy is well endowed. Nengi is well endowed. But if there's any housemate that remained consistent, you know, about our personality, I am this, Nengi showed that. Dorothy showed that. Even though they weren't perfect, you know, once in a while you see them going crazy. But this season, I just want to thank the organizers. The selection is on point.
And at some point, I was scared though, because of what was in the live video yesterday, where he said there are a lot of people voting for Dorothy too, and you think the Big Brother people, they might want to surprise us. I was just so scared. I could not sleep. My service today was supposed to be the evening service, the English service. I had to go for the Lithuanian service in the morning so that I would just come and sit and watch that this because I don't want to be hearing Shalaye later. Like I'm so happy. I'm so happy for Lakon. It's like, see, personally for me, it's like I won the money with Imo. The way I was shouting and jumping. It's like we both it's like we are family members. That I'll get some share of the money. The way I was shouting, like I was really, really happy. I was really, really happy.
Did you see the Instagram live is Instagram handler had with Sam Clef today? This afternoon.
No, I didn't see it. I didn't see it.
I saw it and I'm like, this is what I'm talking about. That woman is one of the most mature social media handlers or anything she is that I've ever seen in my life. I didn't watch the live for long, but there was something she said that I picked. She said, for me, I know who Lakon is. Lakon is a man of peace. She said something like that, not verbatim anyways. She said, for her, anything she posted on Lakon's page, she always asked herself, what would Lakon do? What would Lakon say if he were the one handling the page himself? And that was why everything they were posting on the page was all about positivity. They did not want any negativity this year. And did you notice that one thing about Lakon's fan base is whenever people are bashing Lakon, they take constructive criticism. So it goes to show you that the housemates that they are supporting have so much positive energy, so it's automatically rubbed off on them without them even coming in contact with the fan base. You understand? And that's very, very powerful. And I wish people would learn about that.
I saw something on Twitter too some days ago. I think Erica's fan base, they were arguing with like Lakon's fan base, and someone said something. They said the guy was like, I didn't expect like something like I didn't expect, like the girl used like an abusive word. So the guy was like, I didn't expect so much from an Erica fan, something like that. And someone like, I went through all the thread and I've noticed that you've not used any abusive word. And the guy was like, that's how icons do. I was like, wow. So it's not just like it's like they are learning from him. Like it's like a role model.
No.
I was telling someone that me personally, if I own like a company and I'm trying to look for an ambassador, personally, I won't choose Erica, because what am I trying to portray about my company? What am I trying to portray? Like, but for someone like Lakon, I mean, that guy, he has oil on his head. He has oil. Because
trust me.
It doesn't fit into the categories of people that have been winning in the past.
Basically, in fact, when you look at him for the first time, the first question you ask yourself is, what is this Malian doing here? I mean, that was the first impression people had about him. You know, they said, oh, that boy, what is he doing here? But the moment this boy opened his mouth, what they heard was wisdom. Somebody that has been schooled in the art of not just wisdom, but in human relationships. Yeah, because I am still shocked and I am still sort of worried that he's still saying that when he comes out of the house, he wants to further his relationship with Erica. And I keep asking myself, is that wise? You know, but that is who Lakon is. I believe that he has the emotional maturity to undo all of that. And of course, his team around him, I'm sure that they are going to, you know, put him through in doing whatever he wants to do. But if it's me, I bet. stay one side first. No, really, yeah.
Be prepared for next year when I go for my own big brother. Be prepared.
What will happen? Tell me what will happen when you go.
Me, I'll be normal, because I don't think I fit into the category of people that used to go normally. Because all this, they are truth or dare game. Me, I don't drink. So I don't know how I would now fit there. Because what will I be doing?
Can I just give you a tip? Can I just give you a tip when you are going for next season?
Okay, give me.
Just know number one. Frankly speaking, with Glory Elijah, will always give our reviews the way it is. So if you look for trouble, I will say you looked for trouble. If you did great, I will say you did great.
But the problem about it is the older generations in Nigeria, especially the religious set of people, they think Big Brother Nigeria is like a bad platform, like a corrupt. I don't know how to put it. Like they think of it as more sexual, like all those kind of things. Because when I was telling my parents, like some weeks ago, that like I applied, like I'm going for an audition, and you're like, hope it's not Big Brother Nigeria. Hope it's not. I was like, what's wrong with Big Brother Nigeria? And you're like, they used to just sexual immorality. I was like, is that the only thing they do there? I was like, okay, let me go there and be the different person. But if I go there and be the different person, I think after 2 days, I'll just carry my bag. They'll send me back home, because that's not what Nigerians want.
Can I tell you something? Can I tell you that school of thought was sort of demystified by the way this season's show went. Now, if Erica had won, if they had not disqualified her, because if you notice, they gave her so many graces in the house.
So many chances.
If they had allowed that to take the finals and she won, trust me, with them, the organizers of the show, they would have proven the older generation right.
Yeah, right.
Because a lot of people tried to shut down the show this year. So the fact that they allowed someone, or should I say on merit, Lekon won on merit, and he completely exuded and still exudes the characteristics of who a true winner should be. Trust me. Lekon is not a saint, by the way. He's not a saint.
Yeah.
You follow my reviews now. There were times I would bash him that why would you say this? Why would you do this? Yeah. He's not a saint. But trust me, that thing that the older generation wants to see, Lekon has it. Self-control.
Yeah.
He has it, So I just want to call other people, okay? Because
before I forget, let me tell you one thing. Like, I really, really enjoy your channel. Like the way you analyze stuff, your spoken English. I mean, it's like, even me with PhD self, I don't think I can.
Doctor.
Yeah. In business, it's not like
brother, I'm sorry.
No, you're doing great. You're doing great. It's nice speaking to you, Glory.
Thank you so much. Have a good night.
Yes.
Hey.
Hi, oh my God. So we have somebody there.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Thank you so much. Thank you. Hey guys, so who is the next person that's been saying call me? Okay, Until Mbali. Let me call Until Mbali so that she will allow me rest, because she has been saying, Glory, call me. What's up, guys? Tonight I am just expressing my excitement over the fact that Lekon won. So don't be offended by my excitement. Hey babe!
How are you, Glory?
Woo! I spoke with you yesterday.
Yes. Yes, Glory. Wow, I'm so happy that Lekon won.
I am excited.
And like, Glory, this season was the first time I watched BBNaija.
Oh, really?
And and when I went on YouTube, I came across your channel. And I just fell in love with the way you spoke, the energy that you shared, and I was like, I could not leave my phone without listening to you, Glory. I was like, this woman gives the best reviews ever.
I'm speechless. Thank you so much.
Really, Glory.
Thank you so much.
But Lekon deserved it. He really did. He really did.
He did 100%. He did. Like, there couldn't have been a better winner. Dorothy played a great game. Nengi played it. In fact, I always say it on my channel that all the housemates, they literally deserve to be there, because each of them came with their own flavor, their own content. Each of them came with their own qualities, and they all played their game. even though sometimes they would, act XYZ kind of way, but at the end of the day, you would see that each person was out there playing their game how best they knew how to play their game. And at the end of the day, I'm glad that just for every time a housemate is evicted, you will see that they are winning already.
Yes,
So it goes to show that they each have something that brands out there want. So it's not like, oh, this housemate is evicted and nobody is actually taking them on as a brand ambassador. Every housemate has something that different brands needs, and they are putting it out there. So I'm super excited.
Me too. And like like a lot of us now, like that situation between Erica and Lekon caught our attention. Because like whatever she said, even if she was not saying it to you, you could feel Lekon's pain.
Yes.
And the way he handled it I was so surprised that someone could talk for so long and you don't react.
Yeah.
And if Eric was, but then I feel like on your review were right, because Erica looked for a scapegoat.
Yes.
Whatever happened that night, she was afraid to face Nangi.
Yes, you're right. You're right.
Because Lekon did nothing wrong.
You're right.
Wow.
You know what? And I'm glad you also watched what happened that day. As I said, as you said, as everybody that watched what happened rightly said, she was upset with Kidwaya. She said, I love you to him. She showed him love, affection, and all of that. And at the party, he was out there with Nengi. So she was upset. She had so much pent-up anger in her, anger that had festered for a while, not just for 1 week. Anger that had been festering, that, oh, this guy, I'm giving my body to you, I'm giving myself to you, and you are not taking me the way I am taking you. So she needed a scapegoat, and I feel like she misconstrued Ebuka's question, to Lekon. Ebuka did not say it multiple times. She said you told multiple housemates. So the anger in her did not allow her to understand Ebuka's question. And that was one thing that she used as a basis for doing what she did. But I am super, super proud of Lekon and Prince for not reacting. They showed the world that they are true gentlemen, so I'm super excited. I mean, I'm so excited about this because I was actually sick all day. I was sick all day. I was in my bed. I was under my duvet. I had crazy fever, because of all the stress of doing reviews over and over again every day. So the whole stress took its toll on me today of all days, but when the show was about to start, I had to wake up.
Energy. The energy.
Yes. Well, thank you so much.
And Glory, like the situation, I feel like Erica, not that I'm bashing her or anything, she was too quick to fight Kidwaya's battles.
Well, my dear, I pretty much said what I think about Erica doing all of that. For me, I didn't see any reason why he was fighting his battles, but for me, I would still boil it all down to her wanting to possess him in the house. She wanted to have him all to herself. Remember, when Kidwaya came into the house, he was the ladies' man. He was everywhere. He was all over the place. So she wanted to have him all to herself, and he was proving quite difficult to keep. It's like you have a puppy, and you're still trying to tame the puppy and teach the puppy how to be your pet and your pet only. So it was quite a difficult task to Erica. And so what she channeled herself to doing was playing that emotional game of, why are you talking to me like that kind of thing? Yeah. And at the end of the day, it turned to be a Waterloo in the house. But I am happy that the game is over now, because as I said, I really want to see how these housemates will carry themselves outside the house.
Yes, especially Ozo.
Well,
Mrs. Ozo offline.
I am. Yes,
Glory.
I want to see what Ozo is going to do. I want to see how Ozo and Nengi are going to come back together because Nengi was really, really upset with Ozo last night. She felt like Ozo really dissed her, and I gave 2 explanations as to what I think about that. I think Ozo's family or friends or whoever, people around him must have called him to
his dad, yeah,
because he really overdid it in the house, but it's all good. They'll all be fine.
So, Glory, do you think the other housemates would make peace with V?
Trust me, I think it's going to take a long time. It's going to take a long time. Let me not lie. It's going to, the thing is, how this works with this housemate is brands, especially the sponsor of the show, they are going to definitely call these housemates together because some of them did task together and they won together. So for the sake of working together, they are going to come together and work. There's going to be that compromise. But talking about true friendships, it might be a difficult one, especially between V and Lilo, because
Lilo,
V
yes,
stabbed Lilo in the back. So
yes,
Lilo is not going to forget that in a long time.
She won't.
She won't. Like, he has a lot of explanations to Lilo and Eric, especially.
But then why doesn't Eric also act funny towards Tolani Baj? Because in his interview he said that he's not, like, he was surprised that V and Tolani Baj voted him out. So why doesn't he also act funny?
I interviewed Eric as well, and what he said, I asked him the same question. How did he feel about Tolani Baj voting him out, and also crying and acting like she was really remorseful? Because I was upset, and I'm like, girl, it's a game. So
it's a
you
game.
Have to nominate someone. Stop acting like you are regretting it. You have to.
And that's what Nengi said.
Exactly.
That's what Nengi said.
So Eric said that I asked him that question directly, and he said he understands it's a game, so it doesn't matter.
It's all good.
It's all good. I like that kind of vibe, but the person I'm really scared for, as you asked, is V. She has a lot of scores to settle.
A lot, Glory. But Glory, I feel like, did you see on the show after they announced Lekon as the winner and then Kidwire hugged him? I feel like he's not genuinely happy that Lekon won.
My dear. Okay, so let's start from last night, yeah? At the party, Kidwire and Lekon, they were pretty much very cool. I was looking out for both of them. I wanted to see if the chemistry between them was going to change. But Kidwire is that jolly go happy fellow. And remember, I told you that the things that people are going to say to him is management and whoever, it's going to make it seem like they want him to sever the relationship he has with Lekon. But after several interviews, he probably saw the reactions of people, and then he said that he really wants to work with Lekon. So this is something he has been saying from inside the house. So I do not think Kidwire's hugging Lekon or being happy for him was fake. Kidwire literally said he wanted Lekon to win. He felt Lekon would win. Even also, whose best friend in the house was Nengi, and also said he wanted Lekon to win. So yeah. So
but then Ozo's own and Tricky T, they said it after they saw the voting, how the public voted.
No, Ozo actually said he wanted Lekon to win the very next day when Ebuka interviewed him. Yeah. Tricky T has always said he wanted Dorothy to win. Ozo has always said, when Ozo came out, he has always said he wanted Lekon to win.
And then, do you think the Kaisha and Neo ship will sail?
Nah. Nada. No way. There is nothing. I don't want it to sail. In fact, the ship should scatter. I don't want it to scatter. It should break. It should scatter. I want V and Neo to be together. Listen, V and Neo, they genuinely love each other. That is one thing people don't understand. People feel like V is very controlling, but listen, it's a normal thing. When two people find themselves attractive inside that confined space, in as much as your heart is for that person, you always have the person's back. The truth is, you will be afraid of if the person is playing you or not, because there are the direct there are denomination sessions, You don't know what the
Yes.
person is saying about you in that diary room. That diary room is like a Pandora box filled with so many bad things and good things. So I love the fact that B had so much faith in a friendship with Nero. And I love the fact that she had been straightforward to him from the get-go that, listen, I cannot be with you. I cannot tell you I want to be your girlfriend until I
Inside
go
the
outside the
house.
house. And for me, I
Yes.
feel like that's fair enough. I feel
And
like
then the question, and then what do you think will happen between Dorothy and Brighto? Since Ebuka practically forced Dorothy to say she liked Brighto.
I feel like I could break this bottle right now. That thing between Dorothy and Brighto, it's been like throw the damn thing away into the bin. Like, throw the damn thing away. That was nothing. I mean, Dorothy deserves more. Dorothy, did you see the way Brighto played Dorothy in the house? I mean,
Yes.
he literally ignored all her signs, all a show of affections. He was looking for a woman that was going to chase him with so much energy like Wathoni. But I'm glad that Dorothy understands her worth, and she did not she did not sell herself short by chasing, with so much frenzy over Brighto.
Yes.
And I know for a fact that there are people out here in the real world now that are really looking forward to taking care of Dorothy the way she really, really deserves. So, my dear, I have to call more people. I'm looking at calling like more people before I stop because.
Okay, Glory.
It's a lot. Thank you so much, darling. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Glory. Bye, Glory.
Bye.
Speak to you soon.
Very soon.
Bye, Glory.
Hey, where is that person that has been saying, oh, sorry, my God. Oh, my God. There is this particular person that has been saying, Glory, call me. Is it? What was this person? There is one person that has been saying that I should call them. Okay, I think it's Amabeni. Yeah, Amabeni has been on the line since. Let me call Amabeni. Amabeni, if you're on the line, please speak up.
Hey, Glory. Good evening.
What a fine face. I was seeing this color and I was wondering, like, am I going to talk to her tonight? Oh my goodness, you're so fine. You are so fresh. You're so fine.
Thank you. You look fine too. Really beautiful. Black beauty.
Thank you. Thank you.
I'm so happy that Leko won. I was looking forward to him winning. Like, I'm so happy.
I am.
So many girls go to rush him now. All those people that were calling him drumstick, like he's the hottest drumstick now. Everybody wants a bite of that drumstick now.
Oh, by the way, did I tell you that I love to eat corn? If you know what I mean.
Oh, yeah, I like it. You what?
If you know what I mean.
Say?
I love to eat corn.
Corn, like Ozo.
Okay, so this is the deal. Yeah. People in Salt Lake, they call him a corn. Yeah. So now I'm telling you that I love to eat corn. I love corn.
As in the drumstick to me too, I like it. Corn, whatever, anything associated with Leko, I love it.
Anyways, how are you doing?
I'm fine. I can't even wait for their reunion. Like, it's going to be mad. Like, these housemates. Even now, even today, like, I saw a video that Kaisha was doing on her live and Lucy was still hitting on her. She was like, please. Like, I was like, damn, girl, this girl should just calm down. That it's not a situation of the house again.
I saw that video and I'm like, Lucy, you are not inside the lockdown house anymore.
Yes.
Listen, calm down. Like, calm down.
The reunion is going to be hot.
But, yeah, let me tell you something. Katrina is going to come with fire. Katrina.
I trust her. I trust Katrina. I trust her. I trust her. And I think she's going to team up with Lucy. They are going to be hitting on people real hard. They are going to be hitting on people real hard. I don't know if Dorothy is still going to fix herself into their clique, but you see those two babes, fear them. If they come for you, your own don't finish.
They are a force to reckon with. Like, guys, I cannot wait to see what the reunion is going to bring, because there are so many things that need to be cleared. There is a lot of
Yes.
clearing the air that needs to happen. And the reason, again, I'm looking forward to the reunion show is people need to correct certain misconceptions. The misconception that Watoni has against Dorothy, that Dorothy played her, I think somebody needs
But
to
I
tell
don't
people.
understand. Is it that when they come out of the house, they don't get to see the clips of what is happening or what has happened? Because it's just written everywhere. Dorothy did nothing. She didn't sleep on his bed. What are you still saying again? Like,
You know what?
even people close to her, can't they just tap her and tell her she didn't?
Now
Than just
the deal is it is not everybody that handles the social media accounts of these BBNaija housemates that actually watch the show back to back. A classic example is Kidwaya's manager. The thing
yes,
she
yes,
said,
yes.
you will notice that she did not watch the show 24/7. Now, the way I follow the show, because of the analysis and reviews I do, it cannot be the same way that other people who are not giving analysis of the show watch the show. Okay, so that is one thing. The second thing is it also depends on if those people around these housemates have access to the truth. You see, so every time I say, "Oh, I have receipts," I have receipts. If any of the classmates want to verify it, they should come and meet me in Korea. I will give them a picture.
Like, you
I
have
have,
legit
I
receipts.
have receipts. I have receipts. I am the keeper and custodian of receipts. They should come to me. I will give them answers to their questions regarding the show. So I feel like maybe when Dorothy meets with Watoni, maybe they're gonna have a time to sit down together and have their conversation, and they would possibly, clear the air between them. But for now, I don't know what's going to happen. But I hope they clear the air before the reunion show so that they don't come and start doing unnecessary backstage
I'm
stuff
not
and things.
sure they will have the time for that too. Like, everybody now is just on business move, endorsement.
Everybody
Like,
having
even the one of
merchandise.
last season, I was even surprised that some of them didn't even say anything to each other about things happening that happened then. It was in the reunion, that's 1 year after that they were able to say those things. I was like, but I used to see pictures of you people together. Why can't you just sit down and talk about it? It might just
Because
still be
they
the
fake
same this
it.
season.
They do it for the cameras. They do it for the cameras. And also because some of them, they have to work together with different, the same brand. So they have to, legit pose and do all these things. But deep down in their hearts now, it's not true. And that is why we have Ebuka, the ultimate table checker. Table checker.
Ebuka, I'm sure he still has some shots. He's saving some shots for the like. He's going to be mad. I can't wait for that. I can't wait for that.
Yes, I'm going
But
to.
the what I'm really in for is V and Tolani Baj. Like, seriously, I don't even like the way their relationship just turned off all of a sudden
You know
because
what,
they went to
yeah?
Big Brother. And I feel like they both played the game and they just forgot about the fact that they knew themselves before going into the house. They were just all about the game. So even if they did anything or said anything to hurt each other, they didn't care because they feel like it's just for the game. It's for the game. It's for the game. I just hope they resolve their issues because I don't know. I feel Tolani is a genuine person and V2 is genuine. It's just misunderstanding. I don't like
Yeah,
the fact
yeah.
that their relationship is broken now.
I feel like the reason why on a normal day, if Tolani Badge had that conversation with any other person, B wouldn't have issues. It's because Tolani Badge had that conversation with Erica, who isn't as much as a friend to V, as
Usually.
Tolani Badge. So if Fanny Badge had had that conversation with someone else, I don't think V would have taken it to heart. So as you rightly said, it's a conversation they need to have, while they're outside the house. Otherwise, it's going to go a long way to hurt what they've been able to view, as friends prior to the show. But I believe that they are all mature people, because the truth is this season, the housemates this season, I must confess that they have a lot of maturity going around there, more than the housemates of the previous season. So I want to hope that they will sort out their differences.
Yeah, let's hope then. Glory. See, I started.
Someone is saying that I don't think they will come back because of Erica, who is now Tola's bestie. And Ivory, I feel what you're feeling too, because Tony Bad has this I don't care kind of attitude, that
Yeah, even V2 has that.
And V2 has that, so two captains cannot, rule a ship. But let's see how it goes. Sweetie, thank you so much for calling. Let me try and call someone else, okay? They're like,
okay, I love you so much.
Thank you. Jesus Christ. Wow. Guys, Abigail said she has a lot of things to say. Abigail, don't worry, I'm going to call you. So I'm trying to call this person, and this person is not picking. So let me call Abigail. And there's this person I'm also supposed to call. What's her name? I'm going to call her now, because she has been on the line since. Hey, Stevens. Let me call Stevens, because Stevens has been saying, call me. Stevens, let me call you, please. Stevens, if you're on the line, please speak. Who did you vote for? I actually voted for Lekon. Yup, I did.
Hello, Glory. How are you?
I'm good.
I've been waiting.
I know. I was actually looking for your name. So I wanted to call you, so I was searching for you. I'm so sorry.
Okay, my first name is Claudia. Anyway, thank you so much for all the updates. Even when I go to work, I come back, I'll say, oh my God, there's something. I need to see whether Glory has posted something. Sometimes I'm kind of like sleeping. I wake up, I say, oh, I hope she said something. I know Glory will have something to say, and I believe her more than anyone else. Thank you. You put on so much hard work. But my question is, will you ever go onto the Big Brother NAIJA show if the opportunity comes?
Jesus! This was my YouTube live there, and I saw the question. I will ask as if I didn't even see the question. I will just block it, and I will look at the other ones.
And I was asking today, I said, oh my God, Glory, with the way she's talking, where is her tea? This girl and her tea.
No, I'm having serious. I've been having cramps all day, so I cannot even.
Oh dear.
Yeah, I've been down all day with fever, so I can't even take anything. But to answer your question,
that's a big one. Mrs. Ozo offline.
If Ozo catch me,
No, it would be a great if Ozo can give you audience and let you interview him. I think probably you'll be blushing.
You know, a funny thing, I haven't really reached out to him. I'll try and see if I can reach out to him and see if you want to talk.
Okay. Because actually, I was also following this Pepper Room girl, and I promised that I was to bed after a call. I still waited. I said, I've been waiting for you. I said, Glory's supposed to be online. What's going on in this, eviction and all that? This great day. And when I now went to YouTube and I saw you cry, I said, oh my God, I can't take his crying. Let me go and see whether she's on Instagram. And I've comforted herself. So
I was filming. I was
very,
filming
very
at that time. Yeah. Okay, but to answer your question, if I have the opportunity I will say
my husband just came into the room now and said, keep it down. Don't be too excited.
telling me you're sorry, no, you're talking to me. Yeah. So as I
Yeah.
said,
He
if
told
I
me to
if I
keep it
have,
down. Big brother not go under.
they'll give you a strike. They'll give you a strike.
Mm-hmm.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. I can hear you.
Okay. So
Yeah,
I was
very
saying
well.
that your husband will give you a strike, first of all, for making noise.
Definitely.
Okay. To
Def-
answer your question, if I had the chance to go for BBNaija, I would say yes and no. Yes, because
okay.
I believe that there are so many things that people can actually showcase in the house. This season, a lot of the housemates were actually big on being in an entanglement. It was as if you're not in an entanglement, you cannot survive in the house. And at some point, it cost a lot of them their gains. If you notice, there was a pattern. If one of a couple is evicted this week, the second part of the couple is evicted the next week. So it didn't really
Yeah.
play out well in their favor. The only people that it really worked out for was V and New. And that was because they did not carry the
And
romantic
you.
part of their relationship on their head. They carried the strategic part and the logical part. And thanks to V, because if she did not set New straight, it would have been a situation of Ozo and Nengi part 2 in the house, you know. So if I were
Yeah.
to go into the house, I would want to prove that you can have platonic relationships with people, you know, without.
I don't think that would be possible. Do you think
It
it will ever
can.
be possible?
Dorothy did it,
Okay.
you know, but that's
Yeah.
not the only thing. You know what? I'm gonna end this live and call you back because I don't have time anymore. I've spent all the time
Okay.
Instagram gave me. So
Yeah.
let me end the call and come back on live.
Even my own, yeah. Okay.
Me. Aaron has been trying to reach me. I saw that on my phone. Aaron, don't worry, I'm going to call you back, please. Let me finish this conversation with Mrs. Claudia. Hello, how are you? So let me finish my conversation with Mrs. Claudia. Mrs. Claudia, if you're online, please call me back so we can finish our conversation and then I can move on. Okay. So she was asking me a question. If I were to go into the Big Brother NAIJA house. Okay, yes, I am back. Thank you for coming back.
No
Okay, so
sleep
as I was
tonight.
saying,
Yeah, as
so
we
as
were
I was
saying.
saying, yeah, there are a lot of things. If I were to go into the biggest house, there are a lot of things I would love to demystify. Now, there are so many myths that people have by themselves created, you know, about the Big Brother NAIJA show. The first one is, oh, if you want to survive in the game, you must have an alliance. That's the first one. The second one is, if you want to survive in the game, you must be manipulative. The third one is, if you want to survive in the game, you must be in a romantic relationship.
Entanglement, yeah.
Entanglement. And then the fourth one is, if you want to survive in the game and win, you must have this sort of Nicki Minaj kind of banging body, you know. No, but for real, I've seen a lot of people that would ask me that, oh, look at me, I'm very hot and sexy. I think if I go in there, I will win. And no offense to the female, no offense to the males out there, but when you talk to these people, sometimes they sound empty.
Yes.
Yeah.
I feel it's more of a game of a mind.
Exactly.
More of a mind. Yeah.
You know, and also it also has to do with a lot of self-control. How much can you take? How much can you give? How much can you control? You know,
you really did put in a lot of work. I must commend you because it takes a lot of energy. I even thought that I could be a YouTuber and all that, but it takes a lot of energy, and sometimes you have to let people come in, and the passion you have, I must commend you. You really did a good job, so keep it up. And it's even because of you I followed this year's Big Brother more, because the last year's one I did enroll and all that, followed them, but I didn't have the passion. But with you talking, you kept it up, kept all the upbeat. But sometimes because I wasn't around, I couldn't follow your Saturday live streams, to be honest. So Anna said, because it's more of Instagram thing I do, because I love music and all that as well. So you really tried. Well done. And may God grant you all your heart desires and you soar. And I quite like your scarf, so people should please patronize you. Although I haven't, but we help every little way we can. Someday, I just hope to patronize you as well.
Are you in Nigeria?
So, no, I'm not. I had to move to UK because of my kids. But I'm a Nigerian. I'm from Delta, like Dorothy. So sometimes one of my hashtag is that Delta babe or that Delta chick. So yeah, but really nice speaking to you. Really good, give a good analysis of all the breakdown and everything. Because if you didn't have passion for what you're doing, we wouldn't even get it. I couldn't really vote, although I call myself icon, but I couldn't really vote because yes. Oh no. And I believe in the power of positivity. So and the first time I saw Lekon and I heard his music, I said, oh my God, this guy will go so far. So I was always rooting for him. I think everybody's even tired of me in the house. My husband, my children. They say, Mom, you and this big brother, this Lekon. Is it that guy,
You know,
the
by
music?
now, Mrs. Claudia, you should have 2 strikes and 1 final warning.
Yes. Or they will send me outside. I'll go and sleep in the garage.
They will tell you your punishment is to stay in the clothes for 1 hour.
I'm actually hiding in my son's room to talk to you. My husband is sleeping next door. I'm hiding in my son's room. My other son is at university. He was saying, keep it down. But anyway, well done, really well done. And I hope you get better.
Can I ask you a question? Because I will always say this on my channel, that everybody has a right to their own perspective, and Glory Elijah is not always right because everybody has their own perspective, right? So the question I want to ask you is, do you think I was biased all through the season? Can you hear me? Hello? I can't hear you. 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 Guys, can you hear me? Please, guys, if you can hear me, please let me know in the comment section, please. Guys, can you hear me? I can't hear you. Okay, I think I have to call. I couldn't hear her. So I think I have to call her again, because I asked her a very, very imperative question. And guys, that's a question for everybody, please. Because I am trying to rate myself here, because as I said, I am not like always 100%, right all the time. Sometimes I make mistakes too, because I am not perfect. So that's the reason for my question. Okay, so the question I'm asking everybody right now on this live stream is, all through the season of this season's BBNaija, all through my reviews, was I biased? Because a lot of you who had your favorite in the house, you will come onto my YouTube channel in the comment section and then you will complain, oh, Glory, you were biased, Glory, you were biased, you know. So I just want to know, okay, if you guys really think I was biased, okay? So I'm calling Mrs. Claudia back. She's going to be with us in the next 1 second or 1 minute. Okay, hello.
Glory, I'm so sorry. I don't know what happened to the line. I think my battery is getting low. It's very unlike I've been on this thing all day. Anyway, now I got the question you asked. You were not biased. You were not biased
Okay.
at all. You gave it 110%, if I may say so. I don't care what anybody else thinks, but you gave it all. When they were wrong, you ironed it out. When even Ozo wasn't doing the right thing, you still said where it was wrong. Even the day you said something about you felt like breaking the TV. And I said, oh my God, what's going on? When it was always following NAIJA and all that. So you were not biased. You were just yourself. In fact, I went to the University of BBNaija, if I must say so. So I don't put down for Delta language. If there's anything like that, doctorate of BBNaija.
Oh my God.
And I hope, yes, and I hope soon you'll get to the 100K. And when you have avenue to send your scarf, I will try and patronize you. And someday, who knows? Yeah, you might be able to teach me also. Yeah, you might be able to teach me also how to do the YouTubing thing if I have the energy.
No, please,
But I
like,
doubt it.
for real.
I doubt
For
it.
real, when you are ready, please send me
Yeah.
a DM, because a lot of people have been sending me DMs
Yeah,
and I've been
because I'm
answering
trying to
them.
do something about the podcasting and all that, because I like, I like reading and all that. But really, really going back to the question, you were not biased. You're not biased. So keep it up. And I don't know what's going to happen, but I just feel that all the people that participated in this year's BBNaija, it's a big platform, and they are all going to make it, even from the first person that got evicted to the winner. It's always a huge platform. But like I said, and I'm still reiterating it, it's because of you I watch this Big Brother more. The one that passed last year, no. So if I need to go, I say, Glory must have said something. So please, people, follow our channel so that she can hit the 100K.
Thank you so much. God bless you.
Yeah, God bless you too. We'll catch up some other time, because this girl has to go to bed before she gets strike and they send me back to NAIJA. And I'm not ready to go yet.
Have an amazing weekend.
Yeah. And my last name is Stevens, Stevens, Claudia Stevens, yes. Former Stevens. Anyway. Take care, darling.
Thank you so much.
Take care of yourself, okay?
Yes, I will. Right. Thank you. Thank
ciao,
you.
Ciao.
Bye.
Bye, darling. Sweet dreams.
Bye.
Oh my God.
Guys, I love talking to people like this from my channel. For those of you that are saying that Glory was not biased, guys, thank you so much. I really appreciate the fact that you guys saw, you guys saw the work I was doing. Oh my God, this woman, where is she? Oh my God, did she just leave? Oh my God. Corporate podcast, where are you? Corporate podcast, get back in here right now. Corporate podcast, get back in here. Where are you? Oh my God, guys. Thank you guys so much for seeing the good in what I do. Thank you guys for not thinking that I was biased all through. Aaron, Nollywood Online TV, where are you? I just wanted to call you right now, but I can't see you anymore. Please come back. Yo! Your sister!
How are you? I didn't even know you were doing this. I was like, what's going on? What's going on? I kept getting the alert. I was like, okay, let's try. It's my first time. Hi. Hi.
Whoa! Look who I finally think. okay, this is the first time I'm seeing you, and I am so excited.
Oh, thank you. Listen, no, this is not about me. It's about you. Like,
No,
you are you're the MVP. I'm like, somebody needs to give Glory a contract. Like, this lady, she's so diligent. Like, listen, I was just thinking, what can we do for Glory? Like, Laker has won his money. What can we give to Glory?
people should buy my vintage scarf. Buy my scarves.
Yeah. Buy her vintage scarf. But yeah, like, if it'll be silly for us to just send one scarf all the way from Lagos to London.
You have to buy plenty.
Yeah, maybe for Christmas I'll just buy lots from you and give it to everybody as like Christmas.
Yeah.
Good to see you and good to interact with you.
No, really, we've been talking via voice notes, and me seeing your face for the first time, I'm speechless, because that kind of thing where you're chatting with people online, people you've never seen before, who you've never met. So I'm seeing you for the first time, and I'm like, is this her? Is this she? Yes, I deliver my scarves worldwide. Yes.
It's new, like for me, it's new. I don't really. Well, I have a podcast, but I don't. That's why I have a podcast, because I can't do what you do. Like, come on.
What name of your podcast so that people can check you out?
Oh, it's called Corporate Hard Talk. So it's not like BBNaija. It's more about work and life, and because for me, I feel very strongly about talking about work. How do we get ahead? Because everybody wants to come online and show what they have, but it's like, how did you get it? So that's what my podcast is about. So you're more than welcome to come on, because not to sound like a stalker, but I look at your numbers, I'm like, whoa, she's making this look easy. I'm like, even I ended up opening a YouTube page, and it took me forever to upload everything. I did not have time for this. I did not have time for this. And by the end, it was just me and my friend that was on it. So yeah, but
somebody is saying I should organize.
Actually gone back and looked at your old videos, like, because me, I like to just comment on people. Mind your business, stop commenting. But I really think you need to go back and get all your other videos and just decide on a topic, because you do have the skill to talk, and people be interested. So yeah, if you want to do that, I think you should do it, because right now the show's finished. What else will you talk about? And there's a lot of gossips online anyway, but I saw some other stuff that you posted, but you've done so well. Like, I even messaged you already. I didn't know you was doing this. I already messaged you, because she must be so tired. How's she feeling? I said, look, you're gonna get your 100K. Everybody go live. Like, I even need to go and subscribe with all my Google, because I've got loads of Google accounts. Maybe I need to go and subscribe. No, you need to get that 100K. Get yours. But I'm like, if I wake up, you posted something. I'm like, what? But yeah, you're good. You're good. Yeah.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I really appreciate. I don't even know what to say. I really appreciate it's people like you who are so supportive of my channel, and who look forward to my videos. So when I see people like you watch the first update and you're like, Glory, what's happening? You see me, I am on my toes. I want to do better, so that I just keep on dishing out the information like that. And for me, even though it seems like it's a lot of stress, it's a lot of work, the fact that I am actually doing something right, people out there, I don't feel like it's stressful at all. I'm meeting a need.
Yeah, I think, like, when you're skilled in something, you're just skilled in it. I don't know your background, but maybe you're from a communication or something, or English, I don't know. But it just flows. And even, let's talk about the actual show. I think you get the show. Because I used to watch Big Brother a long time ago. Like, I feel like Africa is now developing certain things that we may have experienced here, because growing up, we watched Big Brother a lot here, and they've cancelled it here now. There's no Big Brother show anymore. But the franchise is carried on in other regions, and the African one is just lit. And you just did a great job, and you're always fair. That's one thing I like about you. You're always fair. And you always call people out. And I feel like we need that, because we need that in the like Nigerian space. I feel like everybody, because I feel like a lot of these people, maybe they're all friends, so they can never come and call you out. Or maybe they all work together, or maybe they're all sponsoring each other. So one way you're linked to somebody, so you can't boldly pick up your phone and say, yo, you're wrong. And I think having someone like you is cool, because it's like, you, even the other day, they were telling Mama this story. I was like, wow, okay, she don't care. She's letting it out and stuff. So yeah, you've done so well.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
I'm happy for Lekon as well. He really deserved it. He really
He
did.
really did. He really did. Like I said earlier that there couldn't have been a better winner. Yeah, he totally deserves it.
He did. And just hearing his backstory, and I feel with him as well, he's very relaxed. He's like a duck, you know. Is it a duck or a swan? Like one of those animals that's
swan, yeah.
calm. A swan, yeah. Very calm, but because sometimes I'm just like, what are you talking about, Lekon? Like, are you know, sometimes you just think, what are you doing? But he's so, I just hope, you know, people do continue to support him and just help him. And one thing I want to add is, when people say, oh, Nigerians love the poverty story and all this stuff, and it's like, no.
It wasn't really about the poverty story.
I
feel like it was about strength of character.
I don't live in Nigeria. Like, there's no poverty story for this guy. I even think it's insulting that people now now call lower class or working class people, we now call them poor. No. do you know what I mean? Like, there's no poverty story. He played the game.
With Lekon, it was about the strength of his character. Lekon came in different packages, but at the end of the day, he remained consistent. Lekon did not have to bring anybody down. He did not have to make anybody shrink for him to shine. Instead, he ensured that everybody around him shined brightly. And if you watch tonight, you will see that he was even rooting for the other people around him. He wasn't even rooting for himself. So when he won on that stage, he was asking himself, like, me?
Founded. He was like, huh? And I think he suffers from like this imposter syndrome thing. I think he needs to work on that a bit more, because Lekon doesn't even, I don't think he's even got his phone. He doesn't, even me, I'm blowing up his music every minute. Like, he don't even get it. The boy's just like, excuse me, like, what are you, like, you don't even get it. Like, so, and I think that's what is so beautiful, because there's certain people, they're very big-headed, and you're like, you're so big-headed, like, you have no team, nobody's doing anything for you, you know, that, oh, I've got my, you know, I don't want to mention anybody, but this whole guy, he's got the whole world. Even my friends are calling me like, please, where can we watch this? Where can we watch this? We like this boy.
He did not even know that he had people out here voting for him, you know, because he is such a low-key kind of person. And he just went into the house. I just want to do my music, promote my music, not knowing that people out here, they were already sold out to, you know, the kind of wisdom that he brought onto the show. And I like the fact that that is something fresh. We are so used to seeing people lovey-dovey on the show and then they end up winning the show. So now this is somebody that did not have to be in a certain kind of romantic relationship.
If you work in a team, you've got to sign on.
But I would love to share as well, like, the moment I liked that guy, the moment I liked him was when, fair enough, the whole Erica thing went far, but the way he was very, like, not scared to go after what he wants. You know, like, from the outside, I feel like what I learned from it actually was that you need to, your self-worth is so important. Like, forget about Lekon and all these people. I think really the message here is that your self-worth and what you think of yourself is so important, because he might be humble, but he still believes in himself. He believes that he's smart. He believes, he saw this girl, she's pretty, he likes her. He believes he could ask her out. Do you know what I mean? And I feel like there's something, that was when I liked him. I thought, I love you. Because, you know, I just love the fact that he's not thinking about any other thing. He's thinking about what's up here. He's thinking about what he has to offer. And how many of us can really truly say we're like that? You know, a lot of us, we can't even sometimes ask somebody just to borrow us money, you know, like, you know, we're so fixated in our situation, whether it's dire or not, that it stops us from going ahead. So for me, that was the moment I started liking him, and the way he took the ridicule, because for me, I said to someone, I said, the person that wins the show would be somebody that would have had to gone through a lot. I think he's one person I feel has gone through so much on that show. I remember week 2 or week 4, I was like, this boy's losing himself. I actually felt like writing in and saying, somebody get this boy out, because he was just walking around like a zombie, and no one else went through that in the house. Do you know what I mean? Like,
Lekon lost focus at some point, and I remember I did a video that week. I was saying that this is an appeal to the organizers of the show, that they have to give the housemates a task that revolved around music, because that was the only antidote. You remember that video, right? I said specifically that was the only antidote that would bring him back to life. And that was where they had that 404 in the metaphor. It was that week that they had a lot of music, and he kept on winning. At that point in time, you could see that there was a sort of revival in his personality all over again. And then, of course, with B, his friend, who was also a singer, you know, so both of them, they merged energies together, positivity meeting positivity, and that was how he picked up again. So I'm really happy, because if you see, he has grown a lot, just like he said tonight on the stage, that he has grown. And I'm sure that the evolution of Lekon is about to start. It's going to be massive.
Yeah,
it's going to be massive.
It's a good lesson. It's a lesson for all of us. I've learned a huge lesson in this show. Like, don't judge a book. Don't
by its cover.
Don't actually, because one thing I realized is he's actually nice. Because a lot of us, I thought, look, why are you being so nice? Somebody's blatantly being rude to you, like, and people say, oh, he's faking. I was like, no, I don't think this guy's faking. I think he's actually that confident in himself that you could treat him like this and you still see the good.
Yes.
His dad is this, his dad is that.
Yes.
He misses his dad, nice to his mom. And I'm thinking, love, I think you're like your dad. Because I remember he was saying, oh, I didn't like this about my dad. He would do everything for everybody, be selfless. And that's what I didn't like about him. And I'm thinking, look, I think you might be like your dad.
All right, darling. Let me call somebody else. There's one particular person that has been, I have to call. Yeah, we'll talk. You know how we do it in the DMs, okay?
Well done.
Thank you, darling.
Well done.
Yes. How am I supposed to end this call? Oh my goodness. So, my God. Okay, guys. Aaron, are you online? Nollywood Online, are you online? Where are you? I'm trying to call you now. I am not seeing you. Have you left? There's somebody else. Ezugu Francis. Okay, Francis, I'm gonna call you, but there's this other person that wanted me to call. I'm trying to call her so that I don't forget. What's Jessica, if you are online, please pick up, okay? Woo! I'm gonna sleep well tonight because I'm super excited. Jessica, if you're online, please pick up the call. There's also Tico Kosa 27. Tico _ Kosa 27. Okay, seems like Jessica is not online. So I'm gonna call Ogu Francis. Is it Ezuku Francis? Francis, if you're online, please pick up, okay? Hello. Okay, I think he's online. Yo, what's up?
Good to see you, Glory.
Okay, wait, please let me ask a question. Why are my male subscribers so fine? What is it? Why are you so fine? It's not fair.
Thank you.
You're so fine. See your eyebrows are like, oh, very full.
Oh, thank you. I must say this straight away. I'm fine. As of 2 weeks ago, I stopped watching BB like since we work at home. So the issue of I usually watch this and sleep barely, maybe 2 hours or so. But towards I think 3 weeks or 2 weeks before now, I stopped watching because each time after watching and I watch your review, you give me what I want to hear. And the things like literally I see when I watch myself, I say, why will I waste time? When Glory gives me perfect review and all that. And I was thinking I was doing that alone. And my wife also said, have you watched Glory today? I said, go to the TV and watch and stop going to review with Glory. So I must commend you. You're doing a very perfect job.
Thank
and I
you.
like your boldness. You're doing
Thank
excellently
you.
well. I
Thank
like this.
you.
And I said I must. If it means staying here till 12 a.m. just to speak with you, I will do that.
Thank you
You're
so
doing
much.
greatly.
Thank you so much.
And
Thank you.
and
Wow.
you didn't hide the fact. And you didn't hide the fact that Nekon is going to win. I was telling my wife, even though we know yes, Nekon is going to win, if they do otherwise, that means the Big Brother NAIJA house in Lagos is going to be burnt down today.
I'm
If they
telling you,
do
people are ready
otherwise,
to go all out.
yeah.
People were ready to go all out. I mean, the way today played out, I predicted that on, I don't know if it was yesterday's live stream or whether the previous Saturday. I predicted it because the show was sort of predictable this season.
Yeah.
The show was
Obviously,
very,
in the last your Saturday listing, you said so.
yeah,
No
like 90% of
surprises,
my predictions
nothing
came
different
to
from
pass.
what we were already expecting.
Yes, 90% of my predictions came to pass. For every Sunday, I think it was only on one occasion I did not know who was going on. But for every Sunday, I sort of had an idea of who was going, you know.
Yeah,
So that's something
obviously.
for that day. Yeah. But I'm really satisfied with the win today. And I am happy that Lakon won. I am happy.
Obviously,
It
every person, of course, we can see from the voting that majority of the people who are watching this want Nekon to win. And if you can see 60%. 60%. It's crazy.
It was
I think
the whole of Africa.
I think Nekon himself will be so amazed if he sees the kind of people, the kind of fan he has. I think that will be the surprising shock he will notice once he gets hold of his phone and if he's briefed of the outcome of the voting and all that. So he will be amazed.
Do you know, aside the fan base, let me shock you. Now, on my channel, I have over 95,000 subscribers, yeah? Now, people that make up the subscribers of my channel, most of them, they are people in high places. I'm not going to lie, because they send me DMs on Instagram with chats. They are PhD holders, they are doctors, medical doctors. Most of them, they are bankers. You know, I'm talking about top professionals that, you know, because of this whole lockdown situation, people literally work from home. So a lot of them have been chatting with me in my DM here on Instagram. Oh, Glory, they give you reasons why they feel they want this particular person to win. And a lot of them, one thing they always hammer upon is Lakon's self-control. They always hammer on his self-control.
100%.
They always hammer on his discipline. You get?
I envy the fact that Lakon can control whatever situation. And the one thing I learned from him while watching this Big Brother is that while others are down, he takes it upon himself to make sure the rest of the housemate feels okay.
Yeah.
And it's something that is rare to find in people.
Yes. And you even though I don't think I ever saw any sort of competitiveness in Lakon. In fact, every time there's the head of house challenge and the arena game, I feel like beating the hell out of that boy. Because if you look at him during the arena games, he's not even interested. Sometimes it's as if everybody should go and play. Let me sit down. He's not a physical.
I was telling my wife when I was watching, because there was a time I wanted him to win the head of house and other arena game, Friday arena game and all that. But after watching him for like 3 weeks or so, I told my wife, I think Nekon is more of a mental person than physical. He's not a physical person. He's not.
He's not a physical person. During the workout sessions in the mornings, he will tell them, I'm not doing anything, I beg, you know? And that is one thing about him that also drew people to like him. He was very true to himself. He wasn't trying to be anybody. He wasn't trying to be like anybody. And something that he did that really, really stood out for me was the fact that he became friends with the man that is actually shagging the girl he's in love with. That guy is strong. Me, I don't think I have that kind of liver. My liver is
I know, Glory, I think you're not hiding this because it's obvious in your comments and all that. That even then it was becoming a distraction to him. The issue of Erica and all that. And I watched one of the review you did that is even me. I got irritated to it at a time that Nekon is losing focus. He should be focused and forget his Erica. Yeah. Yes. So, but at the same time, too, if we check, I think Nekon possessed something that we, the viewers, should learn from. I was thinking that I think it's something that Erica saw in him, that she began to say that she is attracted to him mentally. If you listen to Lekon speak, especially during the diary session, you pick one or two things from him and you will learn. And that's why when other housemates, I think another person that also does well when he's in the diary session is also, it's just like a little bit, he stretches his diary session because he wants to, as much as he can, to explain to people to understand from where he's coming from and all that. But aside that, Nekon is so apt that he goes straight to the point and gives you the answers you want to hear and makes it, even for the viewers, to know, I'm listening to somebody who has something upstairs. I think it's something because Erica, that the early week, they were talking most times, and I think Erica got so involved with him because of what he hears him say and all that. So, and that's where I think that's where the lust and all that started. And
I mean, the truth is, okay, imagine us, we're outside the house. We hear Lekon talk, let's say, once in a while, twice in a row. Now, look at people like, aside from Erica, look at people like V or Nengi. Did you notice that Lekon and Nengi, they literally dance in every party, but they never sit down to have a conversation. But this week, they talk so much that the bond between them, do you understand? It goes to show you that I
even think Ozo made Nengen not to bring who she really is in the house. See this last week that Ozo left. Look at how Nengi came out of her share and all that with Nekon and all that. And I was worried. Why has this girl not been this way or this way? And I think
Dorothy actually said it. Dorothy actually said it that Ozo is actually a good person with great intentions for you, but because of the way he is, he's very, very clingy. Yeah. So if he's friends with you, he can really, really sort of suffocate you with so much attention that you do not see the reason the need to be cool with other people outside the house. So I was not like I was praying for Ozo or anything to leave, but I was happy that Ozo was no longer in the picture, so that Nengi could actually learn a thing or two from Lekon, because she actually did. And I'm sure that their friendship is going to soar really high outside the house. Really, really, really. I'm sure a lot of the housemates, they've learned a thing or two from Lekon, because he really impacted in them. Not like Lekon is perfect, because there are times that he talks so much, I get really upset. Like, guy, okay, it's okay, keep quiet.
I think I was pissed yesterday when he was talking to Nenge. I said, when they were outside, it's okay, you passed your message. Let her be. By the time you leave her, she will be okay. But he kept on talking to her.
He was high.
To take the pain, I think alcohol too was.
He was high. Whenever he is high, he becomes Aristotle. He will talk and talk, finish one textbook.
I'm telling you.
All right.
But it's fun, Gloria. I must commend you. You're doing very well. Keep it up, please. This Big Brother is over. Please, I want to be seeing more of you. Keep us busy. Course. Please.
On my channel, I have different playlists. So I do a lot of reviews. I do even movie reviews. And I've been fortunate that some of the directors and producers of the movies that I have reviewed, they've actually seen my review and they like it and they commended it, because I've said it several times that I'm a graduate of English and literature. I'm a communications.
And I must tell you this, if Nigerians are looking forward to somebody who is bold, who can say her mind, not minding whatever, I think you should go for that. Like, when I hear you, when I watch your review, I just relate this Simon, this in American Got Talent. I just relate Simon to. Glory is more or less like this man. He says it the way it is.
Yes, so
you're not scared. More or less, I think like V, the way V acted in the Big Brother house. She says it the way it is. It doesn't care whether you get hot or not. And I'd like you to keep it up. It's a good one.
Thank you so much. Okay.
I'm
Let
really
me
good.
call someone else. This person has been waiting. Thank you so
Thank
much.
you.
My regards
Thank
to your
you.
wife. Tell her so much
You
love and
here.
love to her. Thank you.
Thank you.
Have a good
Yeah.
night.
And you too.
Nollywood Online, no. Aaron, where are you? Aaron, if we don't talk today, Aaron, where are you? Oh, please, where are you? Okay, let me try and call Aaron. I don't know if he is still online. Guys, I hope you guys are not tired though. I hope you guys are not stressed. I don't know if Aaron is online, but I'm just gonna call anyways. So a lot of you are asking me what I do aside BBNaija. So please go onto my YouTube channel, okay? When you go onto my channel, you will see videos, you will see my playlist. I do reviews about social issues, trending topics, and I also do movie reviews, okay? Same thing I do for BBNaija. I give my own analysis, I give my own perspective of different issues, okay? I don't do makeup on my channel. All those makeup videos, it is not my forte. I don't know how to do it. I don't also know how to do all these fashion thingy on my channel. I don't do all of that on my channel, okay? So basically, it's all about reviews. Some of you say, oh, Glory, you talk too much. You talk for a living. Sisters and brothers in the Lord, I talk for a living. Talking is my calling, okay? So please go ahead and check out my YouTube channel, okay? Go ahead and check out my YouTube channel. You can even find my old videos on there. They are not really old videos because they are videos I did right before BBNaija started. So for every season, guys, I'm going to definitely be doing reviews of the Big Brother Naija show, okay? I also have my website. I'm also a writer. I don't know if you are aware. I'm a writer. I write short stories in form of series, okay? So check out my website, www.franticspekingwithglory.com. Okay, check out my channel, my website rather. Check it out and you will see some of my stories that I've written. I've written 4 stories already. Now, for each series that I've written, they have about 21 episodes, guys. This girl, they write. When you read my stories, you'll be begging me to write more. So please go ahead, okay? Please go ahead and check them out. Fred Nosa, I've been looking forward to talking to this man forever. Mr. Fred, pick up, oh, let's talk. Hello. How are you?
How are you?
Hello.
Gloria, I'm not here for too many English because you want to use English kill us for this big brother.
And brother, no verse, I bet, bros, no verse. More we talk about PJ as they go.
No, I really enjoy your presentation. I sent you a message on Instagram and you replied, and I was so happy about that.
Thank you. Why do you look like my friend so much in Nigeria, in Lagos? Kilo there. His name is Taiwo. I'm looking at you from below. Can you put the camera straight? Let me see you properly. You look like people have the same Apollo eyes.
Please, I get that question a lot.
Do you know Taiwo?
Taiwo?
Do you know anybody at all in your family called Taiwo?
No. The only Taiwo I know was my classmate in school way back.
Okay, no. This one is my good friend. You people look alike. You almost sound alike.
Wow, that's nice.
Yeah. But it's all good now. How are you?
I'm fine. Oh, are you?
I'm good. I am happy now the show has ended. I'm happy now that the show has ended. Let me rest.
Okay. Where have you been before Big Brother? I don't understand. Where have you been hiding?
Okay, I wasn't really hiding. I've been on YouTube since 2017. I've been doing reviews of social issues, trending topics. I do movie reviews as well. During the COVID-19 pandemic, I was talking a lot about it, sensitizing people, informing people what was going on. When I watch a movie on Netflix, a Nigerian movie especially, I talk about it, do reviews about it. So I've been doing a lot of talking like that. So this season's BBNaija sort of made me more visible. And I did a review of last season's Big Brother Naija show as well. So Glory has always been there.
Okay. we have seen you now, so we hope we keep seeing you all the time.
Oh, of course. I mean, there's just so many things to talk about. Like, I've been telling people on my channel that the show has ended, but my channel has not ended because there's a lot of lessons that I have learned from the show that I want to actually share with people. So it's been a long.
I have a question. I always wanted to ask you this question. I'm suspecting you. Are you Biggie younger sister? Because there are some, you make some predictions, some suggestions, and it's like the next week we keep seeing all those things on the show. So how did you do that?
Even me, I say I want to ask Ebuka that is it that people come to my channel to come and watch my videos and hear the suggestions I make? Because even me, I get surprised, you know, quite a number of them. I say, okay, oh Biggie, please do this thing. Or before I know it, the next week I'm seeing it happening. I'm asking myself, how? But I have no connection whatsoever with multi-choice. I'm just saying what I see and what I think should happen on the show.
Because there was a time you said Biggie have given the housemate too many powers in terms of voting. So she can't tweet around. And then the next week we saw the game was like I was like, why is Gloria giving all the suggestion and we actually seeing it in this show? It was quite interesting. So
I don't know, but if it's been so, if they've been taking my suggestions, which I don't know, then I'm glad. It means I'm actually doing something right.
Okay, that was nice.
Yeah,
it was nice talking to you. Please follow me back on Instagram.
I think I followed you back. I think I have, but I'll check.
Okay.
Yeah, so, I'll check.
What do you live in Lagos?
Yes.
Okay. So it was nice talking to you, Gloria. Bye.
Obviously, you're not in Lagos because in this part of the world, everywhere is dark. No, because it's late over here, so I had to just tell myself, okay, he's not in Nigeria at the moment.
Thank for picking my calls. I appreciate it a lot.
Thank you so much for calling in. I really appreciate your kind words. I do not take it for granted. Thank you very much.
Bye. Thank you, so.
All right. Bye. Hey, Nollywood Online TV, where are you? Can somebody tell Aaron to get in here? Tell Aaron to get in here. Let's talk. Can somebody tell Aaron to get in here? So guys, there is this person, Valentine. You have been the defender of FSWG for a long time. Anybody that is coming to troll me on Instagram, this particular person has been fighting my battles. And this Instagram live will not be complete without me giving a special thank you to this person. So Valentine, please, if you're online, pick my call. Let me see your face. Let me see the face of the person that has been defending me on Instagram all this while. So guys, hey, Baroness is online. Who am I that I'm not going to talk to you today? Baroness, so pick the call, pick the call, pick the call. Pick the call, oh, Baroness. Baroness, pick the call, please. Oh my goodness. Baroness, please pick the call, pick the call. My God. Okay, so Baroness is not picking. I'm going to call someone else. Hi. Hello.
Hello.
Good. Don't tell me you're in the hospital.
I'm not in the hospital. My glory.
Oh my God.
My mom. I love you.
I love you, but you scared me because the first thing I saw was your drip. So I was so scared. Like, is this
No,
person?
it was my mom. It was my mom. We are fine.
Oh, thank you, Jesus. I was so scared.
My
How are
glory! I'm so happy to talk to you.
you?
I got to dance now. God, I love you so much. I love the way you talk. Oh, glory.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Ma. Please, what's your name?
My name is Victory.
Okay, Victory. Okay, Victory. Where are you
Yeah.
based? Are you based in Nigeria?
Of course, I'm in Nigerian, Tarabian, from Jalingo, precisely.
Oh, do you know, when I did my NYSC, I had my 3 weeks orientation at Taraba State.
Wow, where precisely? Jalingo.
I don't know, but I know it was in Taraba. I can't remember.
Oh, glory.
It was in 2015. 2015.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you. I hope your
You're
mom is
welcome.
fine. I hope she's fine.
Yeah, she's getting better. Thank God.
Thank God. Thank you so much for calling in, for always watching my videos on YouTube, on Instagram.
I love you. I love the way you talk. You used to like, oh no. Glory, glory, glory. Every time I listen to you, I feel like, I already watched the video already.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I do not take it for granted. I really appreciate it.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
I love the way, I love Lekon. I love Dorothy. I'm happy for Lekon. I'm happy for Dorothy. I love them so much. I'm very, very happy for them.
Yes, so me too. I am happy that the person that deserves to win actually won.
Of course, Lekon is so kind and so respectful. I love the guy very much.
Thank God. Thank God. Thank you so much, Ma. So let me just quickly call someone else because I'm trying to call as many of us as possible so that I can catch up with everybody small. So please have an amazing night's rest and don't forget to still tune into my channel. The show has ended, but my channel has not ended. Okay?
Of course. Sure.
Thank you. Have an amazing
We
night.
died there, Glory. We died there.
Thank you.
We died there with you, my love. We died there.
Good night, ma'am.
Thank
Bye.
you. Thank you.
Oh my goodness. Aaron, where are you? Aaron, where are you? So this person has been calling me non-stop, like even when I am talking to other people. So please, bless Gail. Hello. Can I see your face? Hi, good evening. Can I see your face, please? Yeah, I can't see you. Can you maybe turn on the light, or I don't know, but just use something bright so everybody can see your face.
Can I see you?
No, you're so dark. I can't even see you. Nobody can see you. Can you turn on the light? See your fine face that you are hiding inside darkness. Why now? Why are you like that? Hi, good evening.
I like your video. Good evening. I like your video.
Thank you so much.
The first video. Yes.
Oh, nice. Which state?
Lagos.
Oh, Lagos. Really? Where? I want near Abby.
I like your videos and everything. It makes sense, actually.
Thank you.
It makes sense. That's to say you know what will happen next for the Big Brother show.
My sister, it is all the power of prediction. The power of prediction. And I'm happy my predictions were coming to pass. But thank you so much. But how long have you been subscribed to my channel?
Like a month, like 1 month.
Oh, so you're a newborn baby on FSWG. Can I give you an FSWG family hug? Like, just imagine me, I'm giving you a warm hug all the way from here. Thank you so much for joining my YouTube family. You are highly welcome on my channel.
Can I get your phone number? Can I get your phone number?
Let's talk about it in my DM later after the live, okay? Is that fine?
Nice talking to you.
Okay.
Nice talking to you.
Okay. Thank you so much. I guess you're logging off now. Bye.
Bye.
Hey. Okay. Oh. It is well. Oh. It is well. It is well. Guys, who is this person that is calling in? Okay, let me talk to this person. I'm really buying time because I'm waiting for Aaron. Aaron, I've tried calling you several times. Oh, where are you? So I'm calling this person Dimwo Gweze. Hello.
Hello.
I am looking at the floor.
Hello, can you see me?
I can see you now. Okay, wait. Let's fight first of all. Why did you put me on the floor? You're the one that wanted us to go, and now called you. You now put me on the floor, or you put my face on top newspaper. Why? You just taunted me like you dissed me like that. You just put me on top of newspaper. What did I ever do to you in this life? What did you
do? That?
How can you be ignoring me? How can you be ignoring me? Hi.
How are you? How are you?
Sorry?
How are you? How are you doing?
I'm good. Thank you. Thank you.
First of all, I would like to, you know, express my happiness of coming across your, your networking.
Thank you.
You're such a super person, Since I started following your link, I think it was about 3 weeks now.
Oh.
When I picked interest of watching, following the BBNaija thing, you understand? So, in fact, it was amazing. It has been amazing anyway.
Thank you. Thank you.
The reason was because I came across your narratives. It was amazing. And at the same time, I thought I feel so good. Watching and listening to you, not only your physical capability of how you narrate things, you understand? You also prove that yes, this is what you can do. That you can do even more better than this, you understand? Why am I saying all this? Because maybe I heard you when you were saying that is through age that whatsoever that you predicted and later it will come to pass. Of course, not Ebuka is through your age, maybe kind of following you, for example, that that you predict to pass. But it's just because of the sense that you have of this. You understand?
Thank you.
Because I believe that every reasonable human being will understand how the journey of 1,000 miles will be from the beginning.
Yeah.
Predict, because yes, you've seen what is going on. Automatically you will get to also know how it will end.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yes.
For me, Yes, like for example, when I was like following up the whole programs and other things about BBNaija thing, you know, having seen what was going on between Ozo, between Nengi, between every other housemates, even Kid Wires, then automatically I knew that these people are not gonna, you understand?
Yes.
They're not gonna, they're gonna make the final step of it. But whom I was having in mind, despite the fact that Lekon has a numerous supporters, you
Yes.
understand, across the group, whom I was having in mind was automatically Dorothy. You understand?
Yeah.
Though I am not a fan of anybody, even on my message that I wrote, I described the 5 people that you know that left last leg, which that is the 5 winning people, for example, to say. I described their attitudes and the person that merits the winning, of course, and it happens like that. You understand? Though I'm not a supporter, I'm not a fan of any one of them, but I just pick interest of watching them because I also learn from them. You understand? So now, what was I saying is that the 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 person whom I was having in mind was Dorothy because she remained herself without, you know, trying to imitate anyone. And Nengi, not that I hate her, but it seems as if she was like kind of covering her attitude, of which later on, that is at this last period of time, you know, she began to bring out her real self, which was supposed to be shown to us right from the one. I don't know if it is because Ozo, who has been caging her, trying to make her to be decent, you understand, has left the house. So she now feels free in order to exhibit what she was or what she used to, you know. But that is by the way. Okay, so then talking about V, yeah, I knew that V was not having much fans. She was also real, but
Okay.
what made me on her was that you know, lately she began to try to, you know, imitate someone by not believing on herself, you know, for example, by when she was like being angry, I mean, quarreling with Neo for her choosing her to be in the group, which she said she doesn't want or this and that, you know. So she was like kind of believing that if she don't join with Recon, that she's not gonna make it. So meaning she don't trust herself, she don't believe in herself. The only
Yeah.
thing she got to do is to do what? To stand firm. build at the same time, being so motivative and other things, and very strong. For the fact that he's also a musician, which I am also a musician as well, so I know.
Oh, you are?
Oh
Nice.
yeah, so every musician don't know the carry last. When once you see,
Abby?
they always vibe,
Yeah.
vibrate in every way. You understand? But then that is all just a luck to him, and I thank God he succeeded. And the way everyone predicted it, that is how it went. You understand? So
I was
it was a
really happy
wonderful one.
because I was waiting to see how it was going to work out. Trust me, if it went otherwise, it was going to be trouble. But I'm glad everything went how it was supposed to go. I knew
Yeah,
that the battle was going to be between Lekon and Dorothy, and
yeah,
I'm glad everything went the way it went. They all put in a good fight, and they all deserve, the fact that they went to the finals, and everybody got their own. So I'm super
yeah,
excited about that.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. And excluding that, I want to also compliment you for yesterday. Was it yesterday? Yeah. Yesterday was the last party, right? Man, yeah. Glory. My goodness. You shocked me. My God. You know, you know, I I closed from work very late in the night, but I couldn't do anything else or even to take my rest immediately when I noticed that you was online, and with all the whole vibe dance and other things that you followed up with the housemates. Oh my God, that's so lovely. So you know that in fact you even dance more than the housemates.
Because
In
I'm not
fact,
the one on the hot seat.
the, the the club, it seems as if the club was in your house. That in fact, that's cute. That's very
No,
cute.
I was
Honestly,
having so much fun because for me, my old sleeping pattern is messed up. Um, I'm stressed out. There are a lot of things that has been happening to me all through this season. So every time I try to make sure I put out a lot of videos for people to see, and a lot of people will say, "Oh, Glory," somebody was literally saying that, "Glory, you're making millions on YouTube." But me, I'm laughing because it's not like the money is pouring in like that. But there's something with me about consistency. When I start
yeah,
something, I want to finish it. I want to go through with it. So
yeah.
yesterday, I was excited that finally the show is going to end tomorrow. Glory, dance so because you're going to rest.
He was overwhelmed. He was more even overwhelmed than the housemates. You understand? Because automatically in the arena where the housemates are, where, in fact, there was a chaos there. There were kind of some issues between them, which whereby there was no peace of happiness there, even when they still pretend. You
Yeah.
understand?
There was
Based
just
on
too
the
much drama between all of them. There was too much drama.
yes, yes. So none of them was all that real. You can see.
Mhm.
And thank God there was a demarcation. Thank
Yes, they
God
would
there
have
was a
fought.
demarcation between them. If not, they
They would
might
have
even
fought.
fight.
They would have
Yes,
fought
they
themselves.
would have fought automatically. You understand? So thank God there was a demarcation between the both parties. You understand? So it is now that everything is over. So they will now handle it off over
Yeah.
the them. Maybe
Yes.
they will let us see, or maybe or not. You understand? It will be behind the screen or whatever. But I pray peace will reign within them anyway. It's all about game. You understand?
So thank you
So,
very much. Let me try and call like one more person because it's almost 12. I need to go and rest.
all right. Keep it
Thank
up.
you
Keep it
so
up. Keep
much.
it up. Keep
Thank
it up.
you.
Keep it up. You're such a
Have an amazing
wonderful
night
one.
rest.
Keep it up, right?
Bye.
Peace out. Ciao.
Hey, Jesu. So I'm just gonna call one or two more persons and then I'm gonna call it a night because I need to rest. Body don't tire, body no be firewood. Are we playing peekaboo? Can I see your face? Hello? Uncle?
Hello.
I can see a silhouette. I can see a silhouette of a head, but can I see the actual face?
Okay. Hold on. You can see the actual face. I'm coming.
You're the only person that is enjoying this weekend, though, brother.
Yes, ma'am.
You're the only person enjoying the weekend. Everywhere just dark. Me, kilo day.
You know it's not possible now.
You even put off the light. What is happening now? Please turn on the light. Let us see you. Reveal yourself to us, please. We want to see you.
Yeah, you can see me right now. Yo, you can see me right now.
I cannot see you.
You said?
I can't see you.
Why?
Because everywhere is dark from your end.
This is me.
Can you turn on your light? Come, who are you hiding from? Wait, they will not know you're on my Instagram live. So just put on the light, let them see you. Maybe your house address is not on this thing. Oh, let us see you now. Kilo dear. Hello. Now wow. Uncle. Maybe I will have to call someone else, and then I'm gonna talk to you later. Okay, so somebody is asking me a question. The person is asking, let me see that question. The person said, here is the question. Okay, so Fala please is asking, what do you feel about Biggie's message to V? I love the message that Biggie gave to all the housemates. I love the message that Biggie gave to V, of course, because remember, Biggie sees everything, Biggie hears everything. So Biggie saw all the 5 housemates through from week 1 till today. That was the finals. And I feel like all their strengths and weaknesses, he gave them compliments regarding those. And what Biggie said about V is literally the same thing I've been saying on my YouTube channel about V. V is a very, very strong person with a strong personality. She's very, very young. I think she's 23, but that does not deter her from actually speaking her mind. V is not afraid to go after what she wants. And even though she goes after what she wants, she does not allow what she wants to swallow her up. So I was actually scared of V's reaction, for today, that's the finals, because I already knew that V was going to be the first person that would be evicted from the show, followed by New. And I mentioned that in my prediction on my channel yesterday. So when V was evicted, I was super impressed, seeing the way she handled it with so much grace and class, And for me, that speaks a lot about how she rates the rest of the housemates. Because remember, this week, they were able to bond so well with one another. And so, guys, even though Lekon won, I love the fact that the rest of the other 4, they took it so well with so much grace. So what do I think about Biggie's message to V? I think Biggie was totally on point. That's it. I'm going to call just one more person, and then I would call it a night, okay? So let me call Miss Sweet. Miss Sweet, if you're online, let's talk. This Dira75X. Hello. Hello. Okay, so it seems like I'm the only person awake in the whole world, because most of the people have been calling now. It's dark on you guys' end. Can I see your face, please?
No, please.
Why?
Oh, nothing. It's just as I'm on bed and I have to just wake up before I.
Okay, so unfortunately, I will not be able to talk to you if I cannot see your face, because this is what I do with my YouTube subscribers. I talk with them, but I don't see their face. And the essence of this live stream is to actually see the people I'm communicating with. So if you don't mind, please, for just 2 minutes that we're going to interact, can you please turn on your light so I can see your face?
No, please. Maybe not today. Some other time. Thank
All
you.
right. So have an amazing night's rest. Bye.
Bye.
Okay, guys. So I think that is gonna be it. I was actually waiting for Nollywood Online. That's Aaron. I was waiting for Aaron so that I could talk to him, but Aaron is not here now. So, guys, I'm just gonna leave these final words. Oh, there's somebody. Gift. Okay, let me call Gift. Gift, I'm actually calling you. Please pick up if you want to talk.
Hi, Glory.
Hey. Hi.
Oh, wow. I didn't know that you finally accepted my request to talk. Let me turn on my lights.
Please, thank you so much for offering to turn on your lights. This is so much easier.
Yeah. So much easier. Oh, my. Now, that's when my light decides not to come on. I'm just going to turn it on my other phone. Let's see whether it's on. Oh, today, of all days, my phone has decided all the lighting. Because now I'm lazy to get up and go and turn on the light on the other side. So let me do this.
I'm so sorry.
Oh, I'm sorry. Don't mind my sleepy face. I'm calling from Ghana. I have my scarf on. Don't mind my face. Hi.
You are so beautiful. You're so beautiful.
Hi, Glory. So I'm not really like a YouTube person or like I just do Instagram. I'm not on Facebook, and I just happened to chance upon your channel, and I started following you when I've never really been a fan of the Big Brother thing. It's my sister who's always made a lot of noise about it, and then this time I decided, okay, let me just follow it and see what all this craze is about, and I joined, and I like your analysis. I'm a Pisces as well, so sometimes when you're doing all your thing, I'm like, and it's funny. All my friends, so I have another friend in Nigeria who's quite close. She's also a Pisces too, just crazy girl. So when I found out that you were a Pisces, I was like, oh my God, this girl.
My shoulder just got higher than normal.
Yeah, but I like the way you see it as it is, and especially that week about when Ozo and Nengi were having all that whole thing. I was like hoping against hope that he was going to learn some sense and then take what Dorothy had told him. So I wanted him to leave. I was so annoyed with him. I just wanted him to leave, and in the same vein, I still was sad to see him go. And I don't know whether you saw my comment, but I think yesterday or so I missed your live stream, but I came back and then
yeah.
On the last day, and how she went on, and I thought like, okay, so you knew exactly what you were doing, you could easily have put a stop to this. So I just feel like she messed up his game, and for me that was the reason why I didn't want her to win, because it was deliberate. She knew what she was doing. And I don't think it's fair for you to treat somebody when you know exactly that what you're doing could mess up his game, And for me, I didn't have anything against him, but I just didn't like that. But for Lekon, oof, that boy is a cruise, my God. He's a vibe. And I was, for the first time, watching BBNaija and still just voting for him. I didn't know that you could vote on different platforms. My sister came back, you should have voted on all, everybody's taking everybody's cell phone and just, but I didn't know. I would have voted like 1 million times for this guy. Should have seen me screaming here when he won, myself and my sister. And all of that. So I'm looking forward to hearing or following you talk about other topics, talk about various personalities, you're a strong girl, strong woman like me. I can understand you. When I hear, I'm like, yeah, that's my girl. That's my girl. Keep doing what you're doing. I hope and pray that you are able to get many more followers, many more subscribers on YouTube. I pray that it gets to the point where you can make real good money out of it. I can't wait to be like, yeah, I spoke to Glory. Yeah, that's her making money. Yeah, that girl, when she started, we're all with her. No, I really can't wait for that. I really can't wait for that. So I wish you all the best. I'm looking forward to seeing many more videos from you. And from those of you hiding your face, I mean, show your face to Glory for 2 minutes. It won't kill you. My face is all puffed up, but I'm here still. I'm showing my sleepy face to the whole world, but like, I don't care. I'm doing it for Glory. So you go, girl. All the best.
Thank you so much. You
You're
are
welcome,
the
Glory.
real MVP, man. You are the real. And listen, thank you. You know something. I like people who are very, very humble. The fact that you're already speaking and you were able to turn on your lights, and you are way older than me, I'm sure. Thank you so much. Thank
You're
you
welcome,
so
Glory.
much. I mean,
I believe you.
giving me respect, and I feel honored. I do not take it for granted. Thank you so much.
Wish you all the
Thank you
best.
so much.
You remind me
You
so
too.
much of when I was your age. So all the best, okay?
Thank you so much.
Bye.
Thank you. Sleep like
Yeah,
a
bye.
baby. Have an amazing night. Thank
You
you.
too. You too. Bye.
Bye. Oh my God. More calls. Jesus Christ. Okay, so let me talk. Let me just Jesus Christ. I keep saying let me not talk, and then I call people. Let me not talk, let me not talk. I will not talk again. Indeed, talking is my lifestyle. Hello.
Hi, Glory. I didn't even know you picked my call already. I'm trying to make food. I was trying to microwave food, and I was wondering, I was even like about to say, that person should show their face. I didn't even know it was me already.
Let me ask you a question. You people that are eating by this time, please, which part of the world are you?
Oh no, it's just 6. It's almost 7. I'm in USA.
Oh yeah, USA. No wonder.
Yeah, that's what I'm just about to make dinner. Oh my, the woman that just talked, now she's making me feel guilty. So I'm bringing my puffy face too.
No, she actually hit the nail on the head. You know, when I have my YouTube live stream, I can't see you guys. I can only read the comments. So the essence of doing this Instagram live is to see your faces and interact with you guys one on one, which is something I'm going to do. So when you want to talk to someone and the person says I cannot show my face, I'm like, okay, this is not YouTube. I want to see your face, you know. But it's not good. The person must be tired. But thank you for showing your
I was
face.
watching from YouTube upstairs and I saw that. I was okay, yeah, that's Instagram. Let me just go on Instagram. Hopefully she'll pick my call.
Thank you so much.
Oh my God, I love you so much. I don't even, my sister and my people in Nigeria, they watch from the Go TV, and I'll even be telling them what's going on. Like, are you watching? I'm like, don't worry, it's Glory.
Hey,
Glory is the plug. She's the one.
You've got the plug. You've got the plug.
Like, it's like, I'm like, this, I feel like you need to probably apply to be Big Brother strategist or something. You need to apply to be people that sit on the table and make decisions for this housemate. Like, you are just, are you a witch? Because it's like you know what is going on. I'm always, every time I wake up in the morning to log into work, I turn on my TV, then you already posted your morning video. Then I'll watch what's going on while I'm trying to log into work and join my meetings and all that. You are so amazing.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you for being so warm and welcoming. Thank you. And even though we do all our bad goals in the comment section, you guys follow us, right?
Yeah. And I recently just subscribed and I just got to know you from this Big Brother this season. Then I started watching all your videos again and again. Like, this guy's actually really good. Like, you need to start applying. Email Ebuka, like, they need to put you on the team. you can just outside alone. That's not where you're supposed to be. You need to be on the team because you're a strategist. Like anytime, mostly after the eviction, the first thing I'm waiting to hear is, I knew it. I knew it. I said it. So when I watched the Lakon Zone, you didn't say I knew it at first. You were just saying thing. I'm like, are you sure Glory is behind her? And then when they evicted me, you said I'm like, yeah, that's Glory. I knew it.
No, the thing is, this season, it was sort of predictable because the organizers made it predictable.
Yeah.
They didn't really have a lot of twists, and it just made it easy for me to just see past everything and just know what was going to happen at the end of the day. I knew Erica was going to be disqualified, and it happened. I knew Uzo was going to go home. I wanted him to go home. It happened. All those things. It was just so obvious. But the organizers of the show, they could have made all those things not to happen if they wanted to, but I don't know. I just feel like they chose not to, or they just didn't want to. I don't know, but
yeah, they made it really pretty. And now I'm wondering. So what happened to the gold chest that Ozo won? So do you know what happened with that?
No, that one. I think a lot of people confused themselves with that one because when Big Brother announced the gold chest that first time he introduced it, it was the content was supposed to help the person that opened it in that HOA challenge to enhance their game. So I feel like people mixed it up by thinking it was actually the bigger game and not the head of Amazon. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
And
okay.
if you're talking about even the gold chest, okay, when the show was gonna start, they released the poster. On the poster, they said each house has its own rule. And on the poster, they showed us that there was going to be 4 houses or 4 teams inside the lockdown house. I don't know if you remember that. Now, before the
I
show,
did not remember.
no, there were a lot of things. There was a lot of signs and signals the organizers gave to us. But when the show started, they have scrapped out all of those things because I actually talked about it. So they scrapped it out and just maybe allowed the game to just play out on its own. But I'm happy the person that was supposed to win. So
yeah, me, as long as it's Lekon, I'm good. I didn't vote because I know I can't vote and all that, but I was really rooting for Lekon to win.
Yeah.
He deserved it because I remember when he came in, Instagram, Twitter, everywhere scattered. He was saying, who is this one? Who is that one? And now he won. Like, don't judge a book by its cover at all. Is the true definition of don't judge the book by the cover is I don't have anything to say, but thank you for bringing the tea. Let me show you my cup.
Hey!
Let me show you my cup. Oh, my cup is upstairs, but this is the second cup I use.
Hey!
This is my coffee machine. So I just make my coffee and I'm waiting in the morning because I know you upload before I wake up. Like I'm ready. And I'm always checking your I see so many reviews, but you're the only one I subscribe to because you're the only one that predicts well.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're doing amazing.
Thank you so much. Listen, I really, really appreciate your support. I appreciate your belief in FSWG. Yeah. Thank you so much. That is what I can say. Thank you. Thank you.
And hopefully you can ship to America or anywhere so we can also get your FCG, frankly speaking, with Glory rather, so we can get your props and everything.
Oh, hopefully by God's grace. I'm working on that because the shipping cost is actually quite expensive. So sometimes I feel bad when people order for stuff, people that don't want to spend much on shipping. After selecting scarves and stuff that they want to buy, before you know it, shipping cost is about 14,000 naira. They are like, when I get somebody that is coming to the US, I will tell them to come and collect. So hopefully something comes up that's workable for everybody at the end of the day. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. And don't forget, make sure you try everything together on the strategy board of Big Brother. They need you there. They need you there on that strike. You need to be sitting beside Ebuka And maybe when you see Big Brother, you come and tell us who Big Brother and what Big Brother looks like.
Big Brother is
You
not
need
they change Big Brother like every season.
but whoever it is, anytime it will be like you just need to. I feel like you will be. It would enhance if they have someone like you on their team. It's more glory to them. But I love you.
Thank you so much. Love you right back. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye. Ewo. Okay, this man has been saying, Glory, call a man, Glory, call a man. Mr. Man, I am calling you right now, so please speak up. Oga, it's as if you were just looking like this to your face.
How are you, sister?
I'm fine.
Oh, wow. In fact, I don't know where to start from. That is number one. Because, you know, when you see someone doing something great, and you are enjoying it, so you feel like, oh, is this one from this woman being planet or somewhere else? Because, you know, I have to be honest with you concerning the issue of Big Brother, yeah? You know, the previous one, the way they used to do all those, their basketballs or anything kind of sort like that, but this one, it happens to be the first one ever I will watch in Big Brother. And what made me get glued to it is, you can't believe it, I have someone in that among the housemates there.
Please tell me, who is this?
V.
Wait. Okay, wait. Is she
Yeah.
your relative? What is she?
She is my wife's sister.
Wait.
Yeah.
Not sister.
Yeah, they are family, like a cousin to my wife. Yeah.
Hi. And I've been seeing you on my channel. I had no idea. Okay, let me ask you a question.
Okay.
Let me ask you a question. Now, being related to you, how do you feel generally about my reviews about you? Do you think I was too harsh? Do you think I was biased?
About choice. It's all about how you feel with someone. The reality you see in that person, the way you put it out, and it now left to the other person or other people, the way they will take it in. Do you understand me? And in an honest fight with you, I don't know how people are going to take this. I tell you, when Lekon won tonight, or last night, should I say, go and check my work. I used Lekon's picture and everything. Listen,
so he
you know, when your creator is for you, believe me sincerely, nobody will go against you.
You know,
that is just
that she
yeah. You know, listen, V as she is a very, very bold girl.
Yes, I know.
And I can see from so many comments the way people bash her, the way she talk. That is one thing about being born in the Europe or being. You get what I'm saying? They
I
talk.
said the same thing on my channel, even when I was doing my live stream yesterday. I
Yeah.
said it that we live in a society where people are not comfortable and to embrace the fact that the world has evolved. Nigeria
Yeah.
feels like way back. We are
Yeah.
in a society where we believe women should have a choice, but they should not be too vocal about their choices.
Yeah.
Being the girl that has a choice, she recognizes
Yeah.
the fact that she can utilize that choice that she has however way she wants. You know,
Yeah.
so whatever she wants to do with Neil, whatever decision she takes with Neil, people feel she's too controlling. But I cannot see her that way because
No.
I feel like this is somebody that understands she is actually a strong person on her own, and she knows how to balance
I
that to a
remember
great extent.
I remember one weekend where Ebuka asked her question concerning the whole situationship and relationship, this and that. You can see what she gave. She said she has not seen anybody that has the power to do that in that house, because they are in the house together. Not until when they get out, that is when you will know the real fact. And she's saying the truth. Yeah, she's saying the truth. Yeah, she's saying the truth.
Everybody is playing their strategy in the house.
That
So
is it.
even though you tell somebody, I love you, I love you, I love you, at the end of the day, the person who wants to win the 5 million. Look at Ozo.
Yeah.
Ozo stayed slanging in that house from week 4. And then when he came into the house and they interviewed him and they asked him between Nengi and the 5 million, who would you have chosen? He said the 5 million is fun. Big brother asked him in the diary room before he was evicted. He chose the money. So
Yeah.
it's all a game at the end of the day.
That is it. That is it.
Yeah.
That is it, my sister. That is it. You know, and one thing again, for Lekon, I pray he appreciates, maybe when he settled down, he appreciates the little people around him that save his soul, that save his soul in that house. Because to me, I believe V was a God sent to him.
Exactly.
You know, in this life, when you go to somewhere or you meet people or you are in the midst of people, there is a certain thing that the Lord has wanted you to do in that place. So you get, you know, that is why when V started with him, you can see the restoration in him. He started bringing himself back. And that is just what we need. And even you can see Lekon himself. He's a type of person that even if he's having his own problem, he still carry people's on his shoulder.
Yeah.
He still put people's on another person on his shoulder. See the way he was trying to like brace all of them up tonight. Like holding them, talking to them, this and that, even not even minding his own problem. He might be going through it as a man inside, because that is just a spirit of a man. A real man, when he's going through a problem, I tell you, you will never see it on his face.
Exactly.
But inside, he's going through a lot. But he rather want himself to face the issue of the family or any other person. Yeah. So you get to sort. But inside, he has a lot going on. Mm-hmm. That is life for you. Yeah. So you get. But I'm happy.
I really want to pursue this friendship with me, no matter what. I really hope that both of them sit together, because trust me, I see both of them conquering the world and doing it together.
Yeah. They are all great. They are all great. They are all great. They are all great. I tell you, they are all great.
Please, Mary, that's very good.
No,
tell me that I love her so much. I love her personality.
I wish.
Deep recognizes the deep. I recognize the deep in her. Tell her to recognize. I love her.
No problem. No problem. Even me, I appreciate you as well for picking my call. I was just like, okay, let me try. Because you've said it so many times that you are going to bed. Then you say, okay, let me just put that call in and say, okay, call me. And I was even trying something on my phone before the call came in. I said, oh, thank you for picking my call, and I appreciate everything you are doing. Keep it up, sis. Keep it up. May Almighty God be with you and guide you all through. Thank you very much. Bye.
Bye. Good night.
Bye.
Please, I want to call Uriel. Oh my God. I hope she's going to pick my call. Uriel, please pick my call. Uriel, please pick my call if you're online. Please pick my call. Oh my God. Uriel, please pick my call if you're online. Oh my God. I hope she's going to pick my call. it's been a long evening, guys. I have been talking since I think 9 o'clock. I'm tired, but I want to talk to Uriel. I hope she's gonna pick my call. Anyways, guys, whilst I'm hoping and praying and waiting for Uriel to pick my call, I just want to thank all of you for sticking to FSWG, sticking to my YouTube channel, following my reviews. Guys, you guys are the realest MVPs. Thank you guys so much. Thank you guys so much. If not for all of you, honestly, I don't know how my channel would have grown. Yes. And listen, guys, 95,000 subscribers on YouTube. It is not, I'm not the one that packs the subscribers there. It's kudos to all of you. So thank you guys so much for being a part of my channel. And one thing I want to ask of you guys is, don't go anywhere. I'm going to be sharing with you guys all of my experiences in the course of filming the BBNaija reviews for you guys. A lot of things happened, which I am dying to share with you guys. I cannot wait to share with you guys all of my experiences. A lot actually happened. And a lot of things are actually in the works, which I'm going to be sharing with you people. So please don't go anywhere. I want you guys to be a part of my journey. I want you guys to be a part of my story. And also remember, the housemates are out of the house now. No more being inside the lockdown mansion. So I will be keeping up with their progress. When I say I'll be keeping up with their progress, I don't mean stalking them. No. If there is any information worth sharing, I'm going to definitely bring it onto my channel and share with you guys, okay? Remember, I told you on my video, I think it was yesterday's video, that I love spilling facts. I don't like spilling speculations, okay? So guys, watch out for more from my channel. And there are so many other things that I will be sharing with you guys. Remember, I do reviews. I do reviews on social issues, trending topics. I also do movie reviews. So if you want to see another fun side of me, talking about something different other than BBNaija, this is the time for you to actually stick to FSWG. And if you haven't turned on post notification on my channel, you need to first of all subscribe. After subscribing, then you can now click on the white bell button that is right beside the red subscribe button. That is on YouTube, not here on Instagram. When you click on that, you will be able to turn on post notification to receive alerts of all my videos. As you can hear, my voice is growing faint. Bless I won't faint. I've not drunk water for the past 2 hours. This is the part where I say good night to all of you. Have an amazing, amazing night's rest. Once again, you guys are the realest and the best MVPs of FSWG. Thank you guys so much. I'll see you guys in my video tomorrow morning. Have a good night's rest. Au revoir. Bye. Good night. Bye.